Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Today, I'm going to be talking about flex credits. What are they? My name is Selena, and I'm an HR analyst with the Employee Benefits Division. Let's get started. So, today's presentation is going to go over flex credit definition, things to know, flex credits amounts, use of flex credits, where excess flex credits go, maximizing flex credits, differences between flex credits and flexible spending accounts, re-electing spending accounts annually, and open enrollment 2025 information. So flex credits, what is the definition of flex credits? I always like to explain flex credits as the amount of money or dollars that the county is giving to you to help pay for your benefits. On the slide, you can see that it mentions a flex credits are a county benefit credit provided twice monthly to help pay for your benefit plans. Flex credits can be applied towards the cost of healthcare plans, various supplemental insurances, and flexible spending accounts. Here's some things to know about flex credits. Flex credits allow you to pay for any eligible benefits. There's no cash value to flex credits. Flex credits are regulated by the IRS. The amount of flex credits you receive is dependent on your job classification and medical coverage election. Flex credits are automatically applied to your elections, and you pay the difference if your cost exceeds your flex credit amount. So where does the amount come from? This slide is explaining how your flex credits are determined. So flex credits are determined by two criteria: your bargaining unit's labor agreement and who you are enrolling in a county medical plan. Let's look at the example. How much do I get? So your flex credits, again, are given to you on a per pay period basis. And the amount that you receive is dependent on your job classification and who you are enrolling on a county medical plan. So if you're going to enroll yourself only onto a county medical plan, you receive the employee only amount of flex credits. If you are enrolling yourself and one dependent, like a spouse or a child, you're going to receive the employee plus one amount of flex credits. And if you're enrolling yourself and two or more dependents, then you will receive the employee plus two amount of flex credits to help pay for that medical plan. If you are going to waive the county medical plan, then you will receive the employee only amount of flex credits to purchase other plans that we have at the county. Let's take a look at some examples. How do I use flex credits? Example number one. On this slide, you see an employee who plans to enroll their family onto a medical plan. So they receive the employee plus two or more dependents amount of flex credits. In this example, that's 916.50. The United Healthcare Network One plan that they've chosen costs $1,099 with 2 cents. They've also chosen the Delta PPO plan at $68.16, the Vision Service plan at $14.92, supplemental life insurance at $9.56, and supplemental AD&D at $3.23. Because the employee uses all of their flex credits on the medical plan, they owe an out-of-pocket cost on a per pay period basis. In this example, that out-of-pocket cost is $278 with 39 cents. So $278.39 would be this employee's per pay period cost for all of those plans that you see on the slide. So again, those flex credits are offsetting the premium cost for this employee's elections. In this example, an employee is going to enroll themselves only onto a medical plan. So they receive the employee only amount of flex credits, which is $415. The Kaiser plan that they've chosen costs $373.72. Delta Care HMO costs $8.48. Vision plan, $4.76. Critical illness, $4.39. Supplemental life insurance, $4.78. The flex credits are applied to each one of those plans. In this example, the employee has what we call excess flex credits or leftover flex credits of $18.87. Now, remember, I previously mentioned that the county does not cash out employees for unused flex credits. So the employee will not receive $18.87 in their paycheck. That $18.87 goes to the appropriate spending account. In this example, that's going to be the health reimbursement account. The health reimbursement account can be used for items like copays, prescriptions, over-the-counter medication, many different eligible expenses. In this example, the employee has a $0 out of pocket because the amount of flex credits or money that they are receiving from the county covers all of the plans that they have chosen. Pop quiz. Which benefit premiums are covered by your flex credits? A, medical, B, medical, dental, and vision, C, medical, dental, vision, critical illness, supplemental life and AD&D insurance, voluntary short-term, long-term disability, or D, none of the above. Let's see. The correct answer is C. Remember, you can use your flex credits to cover any of the plans that we offer in terms of medical, dental, vision, critical illness, supplemental life insurances, short-term, long-term disabilities, and anything left over would go to an appropriate spending account if applicable. How do I maximize use of flex credits? Employees want to make sure that they are using all of the flex credits being offered by the county. It is in your best interest to use them all up. Don't leave any on the table. What this slide is showing you is the type of spending account you would have if you have leftover flex credits. So, if you are an employee who is enrolling in a county high deductible plan, or you are waiving because you have a high deductible plan elsewhere, you can use your flex credits to pay for other plans like dental, vision, critical illness down the list. And anything left over, you could put in a health savings account or a dependent care FSA or a combination of those two accounts. If you are enrolling in a county HMO plan or PPO plan, or you are covered elsewhere under an HMO plan or a PPO plan, you can use your flex credits on eligible plans like dental, vision, critical illness, all the plans we've been talking about so far. And anything left over would go to a health reimbursement account or a dependent care FSA or a combination of those two accounts. If you are waiving medical because you are covered on an individual plan, such as TRICARE, Medicare, Medi-Cal, or Covered California, your leftover flex credits can be used to enroll in dental, vision, critical illness, the life insurances, all those plans that we've been talking about. And up to $500 of any remaining flex credits would go to a healthcare FSA. You can also put flex credits in a dependent care FSA, or it can be used between the two of those accounts. What is the difference between flex credits and flexible spending accounts? So, one consideration to make is that all county employees receive flex credits, but not all employees will have a flexible spending account. So, remember, flex credits are used towards eligible health plans and spending accounts, whereas flexible spending accounts are pre tax savings accounts to be used for qualified expenses. Employees will only have a flexible spending account if they have excess flex credits, or what we like to call leftover flex credits, or if they elect to fund one with their own pre tax dollars. So, really important distinction here is that flex credits and flexible spending accounts are not the same thing. Flex credits are those monies that the county is giving you to help you pay for your benefits, like medical, dental, vision, and so on. Flexible spending accounts are pre tax accounts that you can use for eligible expenses such as co-pays, prescriptions, over-the-counter medication, etc. And those spending accounts can be funded with leftover flex credits if applicable, or an employee can set aside their own pre-tax dollars to fund one of these accounts. If an employee has a spending account in any given year, re-electing a spending account needs to happen annually. If you have a dependent care flexible spending account, if you have out-of-pocket contributions going to a healthcare FSA, or if you have out-of-pocket contributions going to a health savings account, HSA. Again, a new annual pledge will be needed if you meet the conditions above on the slide. The pledge amount from the previous year does not roll over into the following year. Pop quiz. True or false? The county gives me flex credits that fund a spending account. Once funded, I can use them to buy health plans. And that is false. Remember, flex credits are given to each county employee to purchase benefit plans first. So again, you get the dollars, excess flex credits, monies, however you want to think about it, to pay for medical, dental, vision, critical illness, the other supplemental plans that we have. And if you have any of those flex credits left over, you will be given a county funded spending account. We frequently get questions regarding pay stubs. So this slide is explaining what you want to check out when you're looking at your pay stub. Why are flex credits on my pay stub? The reason why flex credits appear on your pay stub is because the county needs a method to distribute the flex credits to you. Your flex credits can be found under the hours and earnings section of your paycheck. These flex credits are not considered taxable income and they are not considered part of your salary offer. But again, the county does need a way to show that you have been giving these flex credits to help pay for your benefits, so they do appear on your paycheck. Please remember that the flex credits offset the costs of the deductions shown in the before tax deductions and after tax deductions. Again, flex credits are not considered taxable income. When looking at your paycheck, if you want to do the calculations, they would go as follow. Total gross minus total deductions, which would include before and after tax, minus taxes equals net pay. Employees typically get confused when they are looking at their before and after tax deductions and they see those full premium costs on their paycheck. Please keep in mind that the full premium does appear on your paycheck, but you are not paying those full costs necessarily because those flex credits are offsetting those costs. Let's take a look of a roadmap that summarizes flex credit application, how the flex credits are applied. So let's start at the bottom towards the start section. Flex credits are given to you. Then they are applied to medical, then to dental, then to vision, and then to critical illness. Let's stop at checkpoint number 1. Remember, your flex credits are going to be applied in the order that I just mentioned and what you see on the slide. If you still have remaining flex credits to use, then they go towards supplemental life, spousal life, supplemental AD&D, voluntary short-term disability, and voluntary long-term disability. Let's stop at checkpoint number 2. If you still have remaining flex credits, you have the option to then put them in a dependent care FSA if you have children under the age of 13 whom you need child care for. Once they're applied there, if you still have remaining flex credits, then they go to a county funded spending account, such as a health savings account or a healthcare FSA or an HRA, whichever is applicable. So this slide is showing you the exact order in which flex credits apply. Now, depending on your elections, you may get through all the way through the end of the checkpoints, right? And you may end up with one of those county funded spending accounts. However, some employees, once they get to the medical section, that may be their last checkpoint. That might be where they stop because they're using all of their flex credits on the medical plan. So it's going to be different for each employee. Open Enrollment 2025 is coming up. Please be informed. Check out the What's New flyer for 2025 plan enhancements and updates. Learn about 2025 plan offerings by joining our carrier seminar sessions. Join us for PeopleSoft navigation sessions. And if you need to speak with someone on our staff with more complex issues, schedule a one-on-one session with a benefits division HR analyst. All of this information that you see on this slide will be available on our public website with links and to each section's information. How does open enrollment look from start to finish? First, you want to be informed. During the month of September, familiarize yourself with updates, enhancements, and personal needs for the 2025 plan year. Once open enrollment starts October 1st, log in as many times as you like from October 1st through October 24th to play with your elections, numbers, and choices and see what is going to be best for the new plan year. Once you have made your final choices for 2025, print or save your benefits summary. You will not receive a confirmation email from the benefits division, and we cannot verify for accuracy if you call or email us during open enrollment. Submit marriage or birth certificates if you're enrolling a dependent for the first time. During the month of December, PeopleSoft will reflect your 2025 choices. If you see something different than what is on your printed/saved benefit summary, contact our division immediately at dhrbenefits.fgg@sdcounty.ca.gov. Elections that you make during open enrollment will be applied on January 1st, 2025. On this slide, you will see available resources. Please visit our benefits website for in-depth information regarding each plan offering, and visit your summary of benefits for information applicable to your job classification. Thank you for joining me today during this presentation. Have a nice day.